everyone. Take two. Right, I don't know how to film my intro because all of my sisters are talking in the background and you guys are going to hear it. But welcome back to my channel. So today I got this wedding guest makeup look for you guys, and I did a bronzy slash brownie sparkly makeup look and paired it with a really nice dark brown lip. Okay, maybe not that dark, but it is dark for me. And I'm wearing this really beautiful forest green outfit, which was actually my mom's Mendi sari. You're probably going to see an image on Instagram before I upload this video. These earrings, if you guys are wondering where they're from, they're actually from Sakura Jewels. I will list all products in the description box as usual. And yeah, let's get straight into the tutorial. Hope you enjoy this look and I will catch you guys later. Bye! Hey guys, for foundation today I'm taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation, mixing it in with the KOPARI Coconut Shea Oil, and I'm just going to dot that all over my face using my finger, and then I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge and blend that all in like so. For my eye base today, I'm going to be taking the MAC ProLongwear Paint Pot in Painterly, and I'm just going to apply that using a concealer brush all over my lid and all the way up to my brow bone. And this will just prevent the eyeshadow from creasing and slipping and sliding throughout the whole day. I'm going to set that base in place with my Collection Sheer Loose powder. And just really pat that on. Shanice is making so much noise, oh my god. I'm taking the OPV eyeshadow palette and picking up this very beautiful neutral shade and using that as my first transition shade with a big fluffy Morphe blending brush. I believe this is the M504. I'm not sure, but I will leave it in the description box below for you guys and just really blend that out. To further intensify my crease, I'm going to be taking this darker brown shade and I'm also going to pop that on to my crease area with the same brush. So the trick is to really blend out your eyeshadow and use a very light hand when blending. This will really diffuse out the eyeshadows and make them look really nice and diffused. To further intensify the look, I'm going to be taking this darker brown shadow, but I'm going to focus that onto the outer portion of my eye with the same brush again, because, you know, I'm telling you, it gets really complicated when you use too many brushes. I just prefer using like 1 or 2 brushes when doing my eyeshadow. It just makes it a lot easier. And yeah, just really working that onto the outer portion of my eye and blending and blending and blending. So I went ahead and packed on some more color on the outer portion just to really intensify that look. So now I'm taking this shimmery gold shade and I'm just applying that onto the inner corners of my eyes. And this is a really intense gold, and I'm surprised actually because I didn't use any fixed gloss and it was really pigmented. And I'm just highlighting my brow bone, and I'm sorry I forgot to show you what shade I used because I kind of forgot. Never mind, I'm also applying that onto the inner corners of my eye. So I'm taking this Ash Cosmetics glitter glue and I'm just going to pop that onto the gold eyeshadow because I'm going to apply some glitter on that to intensify. So I'm taking the MAC Reflex Antique Gold and the Ash Cosmetics Bronze Glitter, mix them both together, and I'm just packing that on top of the glitter glue. This will really pull the whole look together and it makes it look like boom in your face, you know. Then I'm taking my Rimmel Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner, and I'm just gonna really exaggerate my wing and make it fairly thick and elongated. And you guys all know that this is my ride or die eyeliner. It is simply the best out there. Then taking my EYEKO mascara, I'm just going to apply a generous amount onto my top lashes. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, I believe, Fair. And as usual, I'm going to pop it under my eyes, onto the bridge of my nose, and also onto my chin. Now, I went really heavy with the concealer because it was just fun to do. And then taking my trusty beauty sponge. Actually, no, I don't really use this, so I just lied. I'm just going to blend all of that in. I mean, it is a good sponge, but nothing beats the beauty blender, you know? Definitely make sure I'm blending that out as well. Righty, to set all of that in place, I'm taking the Collection Sheer Loose Powder and just lightly dusting that on the areas that I had used the concealer. I hate the baking method. I've never done it in my life, and I don't plan to ever do it. And then the true kind of like transition shades that I used at the very beginning, I'm just running that across my lower lash line and keeping it really simple, nothing too crazy. And then I'm also going in with some more mascara, and voila, that's done. For contour, I'm taking my Smashbox Contour Trio, and I'm really sculpting out my cheeks, and I'm also going to take that down the bridge of my nose as well. This is like my favorite contour. I keep reaching out for it, and it just blends so effortlessly. It's just like the best. And I'm taking the MAC 130 brush, and I'm really just blending that out. And of course, we can't forget the nose contour. We need to really blend that out. Then taking my, what is this? This is the Model's Own bronzer, and I think, oh god, I completely forgot the name, but I will list it in the description box. I'm applying that as blush onto the apples of my cheeks. And then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, I'm taking the shade Dripping Gold, and I'm applying that onto the high tops of my cheeks, and I'm also going to apply some onto this very center of my nose, ever so slightly, not too much, not too crazy. Then taking my MAC Spice lip pencil, I'm just going to outline my lips and get it ready for some liquid lipstick. And finally, taking my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Leo. This is a beautiful shade. I'm just applying that all over my big lips. And that's basically the completed look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.